This one is a very nice solution. Okay. So we are given an integer array bloom day, an integer m, and integer k. You want to make m bouquets, okay? To make a bouquet, you need to adjust k, adjacent flowers for the garden. Okay. The garden consists of n flowers. The I flower will bloom in the bloom day, which can be used exactly one time to create one bouquet. I mean, one flower, yeah. Return the minimum number of days you need to wait to be able to make M bouquet in the garden. Great. What does K really mean? This is what I'm confused about. This is the flower, and when they're going to bloom, three. Uh, this is how many bouquets you only have to wait M bouquets. So this is the number of bouquets we wanna make. And what is K? What does K mean? To use K adjacent flowers. What does adjacent mean? Okay. The bloom day. This is the number of bouquet we have to make. This is adjacent. I don't know what this means. The first 3 days. We need 3 bouquets each. Acha, this is the number of it should contain. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Okay. We need 3 bouquets. Each should contain 2 flowers. I see. Hmm. Okay, I see. Okay. So how should we go about this? I think we can store. Mm, hmm, okay. So days, right? Yeah, I think we can use days or something like that. So if we use days, uh, well, days, it's less than bloom day dot. We need m amount of bouquet. Each bouquet should contain k number of flowers. It's the bloom day. Okay. So, if we were to have every single my eyes block. Hmm. Then we want to also iterate the bloom day to check. What about a map? Okay. Bloomed. used. Okay. Every single day. So this is going to loop. This is going to represent. Mm, maximum day. Okay. So every single day, you want to check the flower. Every single day, you want to check flower has bloomed. Okay. Are we allowed to remove items from the what do you call that? From the map? If yes, it's gonna be super useful. It's a vector, right? Yeah. I wanna know how we can remove item from the vector. Ah, I think we uh, ew. What the fuck is the syntax, dude? This is so inefficient. I mean, it's not. Okay, so we can do this. Hmm. Okay. So instead of looping it this way, we're gonna loop it. Hmm. So we're gonna start looping this, and we wanna check which has been bloomed, which has bloomed. Okay. Hmm. So if bloom day is equals to days, that means it has bloomed. Has the bloom they reached yet? Right? We're checking if the day of the bloom has reached. If yes, then we want to add it to bloomed. Ah. So we want to add this. If it has bloomed, we want to add it to the bloomed map. Okay, and we want to also save the index. We don't really need to save the index, but we are just doing it. Yeah, map just said yeah. Map, I think map is going to be useful here, but we'll try to optimize it later on if needed. So we are saving the date was bloomed, and we also want to keep it track of the items that we want to remove. So let's have a vector and the flowers to remove, or let's just indexes to remove. Remove flowers from bloom day if they have bloomed. Okay, so if a flower bloomed, we want to remove it from the bloom day because it already has bloomed. It doesn't make sense for it to be in the bloom day anymore. We also wanna indexes to remove dot push. I think it was push back. Yeah, push back. I. So the index that we want to remove. Actually, you know what? This is gonna fuck everything up. Mm. No, I think we should use another while loop. Yeah, because we are gonna be manipulating the element directly. Let's call it IDI. Okay. I is less than bloom day dot length. If bloom day I is equals to the day. I think let's call it day. Yeah. If the flower blooms on day, then we want to add it to the bloomed list. Close up, lay. Close up. Dari na ka na. Itu kaya le. Okay. What we're doing is add the flower to bloomed map, and then we also want to remove this from the bloom day. Okay. So bloom day dot erase bloom day dot begin plus I. This is this is so funny. Yeah, this is such a funny way to remove the flower from what do you call that, bloom day. So this is gonna decrement else what does you call that, I plus plus. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll just write a comment. We do not want to increment I if we added, because it will change the because we remove element from bloom day and we would like to stick we can do this, or there is another way. We can just keep on checking the map for index. Yeah, bloomed index. I think we'll just do it that way and try to optimize it later on. Yeah. If bloomed index that contains, how do we check if it contains? Oh, find. Okay, yeah, find. dot find I dot end not found is the item, it's the flower, as the flower, is the flower in bloomed in index map. So has it already bloomed, right? That's what we're checking. If that is the case, then we wanna skip it, or else what you wanna do is wanna add it to bloomed index. So is the flower not in bloomed index? If it has not bloomed, then we can check that if it's the bloom day for that flower. If bloom day I is equals to day, so if it is the bloom day, is this the day ith flower blooms? If it is the day that the ith flower blooms, then we want to add it to the bloomed index. Bloom day, and we want to add the flower itself. Okay. Okay. hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this is the first check done. We don't need this either. So we're checking if, okay, so after checking this, we want to check the flower that we can build. So used, and then build, stuff like that. We have the K. I see. So I think K was the number of uh, flower there needs to be in every bouquet, and this is the number of bouquet we want. Okay. Now we are gonna come to the other part that's gonna be building the bouquet. So let's just have remaining bouquet spelling. I don't know. Remaining what do you call that? How do I see that? I think it's here. Remaining BUOQUET left. And it's gonna be left to create. It's going to be our K. This is the amount of bouquets that we have left. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be M. And K is gonna be the number of flowers. Okay. M is equals to the number of BU what is that spelling again? BUOQUET. It's number of bouquets. To make K is equals to number of flowers required in a bouquet. Bouquet to make. Okay. 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 So these are the amount of bouquet remaining to make. What were we supposed to return again? I forgot. Because case. Oh, this is the other that valid parentheses one. Yeah, that is fun. That was fun. Minimum number of days you need to wait, right? I see, I see. Oh, so we just have to return the day. So we can check if gets to make is equals to 0, we can return day. If we have made every, oh, we can check it at the very end. We don't even need to. Okay, the first check is done. The second check is creating the buckets now. BOU QUETS, creating buckets, right? So we have, this is going to be the bloomed one. We have to use this map to determine which one we can create. We also have used map to keep to make sure that we keep track of, what do you call that, flowers that we have already used. So for, I think it's called auto. It's called position. Sorry, bloomed. Hang on. Bloomed index. Okay, so we are iterating every single one of them. So let's call this index. It's gonna be bloomed. It's gonna be bloomed dot key, and then a flower itself, right? Okay, so this is the index that has already bloomed. Okay. So if it has been already used, if used used dot find index is not equal to, so it hasn't been found yet, used dot end has the bloomed flower been used already to create BOU. Okay. That's if that's the case, and continue. But if it's not the case, then what you want to do is, if we haven't used this flower yet, so this is bloomed and it hasn't been used yet, then we can try to create a flower, this based on the k number of requirements. Okay. Yeah. So we can start off. Required flower, or remaining flower, it's gonna be k. So we are going to every bouquet needs this amount of flower, right? So we have to make sure that we get out of it. Okay, so let's keep it here because we wanna. Okay. Okay. So if it is there, then we don't need it. But if you don't, then we can add it to a temporary list. Now let's call it a temporary. We need a map, and let's call this temp used. Okay. Temp used is gonna be temp used index is going to be bloomed dot value. So what we're doing is we're checking the bloomed index, and if it hasn't been used, then we are going to be temporarily using it to create our remaining flower. Okay. So we wanna decrement this remaining flower by 1. Okay. Hmm. So we are here. We are looping a bloomed, and we're checking this. Then we have the temp used. That is 2. If remaining flower is less than equal to 0, we can simply break out of this. If not, we're gonna decrement this by here. And then this, okay. Okay, then after this, we can do another check. Check if remaining flower is less than equal to 0. If remaining flower is less than 0, less than, it means we have enough flower to create a bouquet. Are you understanding this paradox? Can you understand like what is kind of going on? Ah, ah. Then do what you're doing. I'll explain later. Once I get the solution, I'll explain it to you. For auto in temp used. Okay. If it becomes less than equal to 0, okay, if that's not possible, we're gonna return -1. So logic-wise, I think I'm done, but there might be a lot of optimizations left to be done. We'll see. Mm. No length. I think it's size. Key. Fuck. Iterating a map unordered. First and second, okay? Ah, okay. Oh, we have to, yeah. We see -1 expected 3. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Let's do a dry run first. So our bloom is days. This one. Okay. Let's have a print statement. Hmm. Any man can be a baby girl. What the fuck? The fact that I call people baby girl makes it even weirder. Oh, I think this logic is flawed. It's not in there. Zoom day. Log into see out. Alright. It's not bloomed yet. Where's my print statements or anything like that? Okay. It's your bloom day 14. In day 14. What the fuck? Why did it take 14 days to bloom? What do you mean? Okay. Let's do a slash in. 0 bloomed in day 1. I see. Okay. 4 bloomed in day 2. Is that correct? Let's see. 0 bloomed in day 1. Okay, so this one bloomed in first day. We'll just print it the other way around. Let's do it. Bloom day. I bloomed in. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do. Let's put something in here. Hmm. So 1, which is in 1. Now it's supposed to be bloom day. Now this is supposed to be I. So if I has been found, okay, it has flower not bloomed yet. Okay, I'll explain it. I think after I'm done so that it's a bit more clearer because I'm changing some of the logic right now. If the day matches up, then what we can do is I we're supposed to print the index here. Yeah, okay, bloomed in day, okay. So I'm just checking if my blooming is correct. So 1, this one, the first element, it bloomed in day 1, which is correct. And this is just the index, okay? And then 2 bloomed in day 2. What the fuck was 2? Okay, this one shouldn't. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. This bloomed in day 2, and then we have 3. It bloomed in day 3. So it's basically sorted. We have to sort it. I think sorting kind of fixes some of the issue that we have. We won't have to iterate this many times if we already sorted. But right now, let's just focus on getting this problem solved. Then we can think about optimization. Okay. So this one is correct. So they are getting bloomed properly. Okay, so they are blooming properly. Then bloomed index, we're adding the elements in there. Okay. So bloomed, right? So our remaining flower is going to be K. So for every single bouquet, it requires this many flowers. Let's just call this. I need to put remaining flowers to put. Okay. Okay. This logic looks good, I think. Let's we have to print something in here. Has the bloom flower already been used? Let's print C out. Let's just call this used. index, right? I and the x. Now we'll print the item used dot second as flower has already been used. We'll just do it index. Okay. Use it first. This one should be blue index. Let's do this. Used create bouquet number to what do you call that? If it is in used dot end, right? And then we are gonna do a slash n. Okay. So 0 has been used to create bouquet number 0. 4 has been used to create bouquet number 0. 2 has been already used to create bouquet number. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Output 4. Let me do a -1. Oh, it did pass some test cases. Fuck. Damn. This one's correct. What about this? Output -1 expected to out. Okay. But it doesn't make sense, so I'll just keep it as it is. Very well. Okay, adjacent and just beside adjacent. Acha, adjacent. Adjacent means right beside, right? Okay. It's hard to code when you don't know English. We're storing the index, right? In the maps. Flower used to create. Can't use it for. Let's say is this one's gonna be. Okay, yeah, I think this one is good enough. So that I know which bouquet are we trying to create. Can use it for 3. Ikanito k number of flowers nani. K, yeah. K is going to be the number of flowers in one bouquet. And M is the number of bouquets we have to create. And bloom day contains a list of flowers with the day when they're going to bloom. So when bloom is 1, it means that it's going to bloom on the first day. When bloom is 10, it means that it's going to bloom on the 10th day. When it's 3, it means that it's going to bloom on the 3rd day, 10th day, 2nd day, yeah. Yeah. Yes. So let us see what is happening. So we are 0 flower was used to create bouquet number 0, so we can't use it for 3. What do you mean bouquet number 0? bouquet number used index used, right? Where do we use? I don't get it. So we are setting bouquet to use to, like, I don't know, some number like 3 in our case, 3, right? So here we have a remaining flower. So sorry, we are storing how many flowers we have left to put in the current bouquet, right? Bouquets. And then we have a temp used to keep track of the items or the flowers that we are going to be using for creating this bouquet. Okay, so we loop every single flower that has bloomed. We then check if this flower has been already used. If it already has been used, then we are going to do nothing. And but if it hasn't been used, then we are gonna check if the remaining flower is 0. We can do this check at the very top, to be honest. Okay. Then what we're doing is, okay, so if we reach here, it means that this flower has not been used and it has also bloomed. So we are temp used index, which is going to be the index of the key, which is going to be the key is equals to bloomed dot second, which is going to be the value of the number itself. In our case, I think bouquet to make. I think it's best to store bouquet to make. Okay, used to make this bouquet. Okay, I think it's better to specify these values of flower index and BOUQUETS bouquet number created number, and the bouquet number where the flower was used. So what I mean by this is, if our value is 1, 2, it means that we used a flower number 1 in bouquet number 2. 2 means that we used flower number 2 in bouquet number 2. So that's one way of storing data. Timestamp maybe तो बोलो फिर से क्यों दिख रहा है start. What does that mean? भाई reset हो गया था timestamp. Maybe तो बोलूं फिर से क्यों देख रहा था. What? I can't even see the question because of this fucking symbol. I mean, I can't see your text. Starts a queue. Starts it to question. Yes, very valid. So we are storing the bouquets. So if we do this, use secret bouquet number 0. Can't use it for 3. Can't use it for 2. I see. 0 was already used, 4 was already used, and 2 was already used. Okay. Okay, so let's also do a C out here. Number. Bouquets to make. And then let's do a/n. Well, we'll do a. We'll just do, I think, yeah, for now, we'll just do this. Yeah. Just want to have a print statement here to know which one, which variables we create, which bouquet we created at the very end. So we created bouquet number 3, we created bouquet number 2. Okay. 2, we are supposed to also create another bouquet, right? Let's print our day in the very end. And see out. Let's do it. All bouquets made /m, and yeah, do this. Hmm. Oh, so we don't even reach this output 4. What do you mean? Where are we returning? This is returning -1, right? Are we returning anywhere else? I don't think so. There's only two returns. I want to know what's like where this thing is getting wrong. Reset. क्या reset हुआ था? What the fuck reset, fam? Okay. So, but the third loop is not happening. We are creating bouquet number 3, bouquet number 2, but it's not going to the very top right here. Okay, we are going to the very top. Due to create bouquet, use number can't be used. Set for 3. Usually bouquet number can't use it for. Can't use it for what? Bouquet to make a chair. Okay, bloomed. It's 1 bloomed. 0 index flower used to create. Index. Instead of index, let's just print it. Yeah, let's do this. One flower used to create bouquet number. Where did we create it though? Used is equals to end. So it's empty. Oh, it's empty. It's not equal to. Fuck me. The logic was flawed. This was supposed to be. This is why I hate, C++. It doesn't make. I mean, it does make sense, but it's hard to kinda get an idea what this logic is doing when you just look at it from a very surface level. It was supposed to be not null if has a produce no. Contains. So this is like contains. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of working. So you see this, right? Created bouquet number 3. On the second day, we get a bouquet number this. Here it is. All bouquets made. Oh yeah, it's kind of working now. You see this? At least this logic is correct now. Ah, I see. What? Oh, so my timer reset? What the fuck? Okay, this one's good. What about this? 1 and 1. Number 3. Okay, that's correct. Hell yeah, son. On case number 3, it's not okay. It's not ever blooming. I wonder why. So 7, right? So 7 bloom is gonna be. Oh, I see. No. So we cannot keep on doing this, dude. We have to instead of doing the size, right? We have to keep track of the maximum value from the array. So you have to find the max value from the array. So we have to iterate once to find the I think we can just sort it, sort vector in C++. Yeah, I think starting it once is gonna make a whole lot of difference. So let's sort our index. Let's do it. Bloom day. Okay, you're gonna do sort bloom day. Okay, sort the whole thing. Size -1. No function called sort. Let's ask our good friend ChatGPT on how to sort. If this is done, I think we are kind of done with the, the logic. Okay. We'll just ask how to sort. How to sort bloom day. So we have to do include this. I see it's in the algorithms package. Then we have to use the sort function. Okay. I see. And then the condition is gonna change as well. So it's gonna be the last one. Keep iterating until the last bloom day. Okay. So let's see if this runs. Okay, so we are iterating now. We are iterating. That is good shit. That is good shit. We also wanna print out the day number. Let's do a day and okay, just so that we know that which day we are in. So we are in day 0, 1, 2, 7 and 7. Okay, why are we exiting on day number 7 though? This should have kept on going up to day number 12. Do you see what I'm trying to do? This is such a pain in the ass, man. A pain in the ass. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna do a the brute force way. Int bloom day. Okay, that we're gonna have the max bloom day is gonna be -1. Okay, if I is greater than max bloom day, then we wanna set max bloom day to I. Okay, that is it, and we wanna keep on iterating until this day is equal to. Okay. But the fuck, it still loops. What the fuck? Max bloom day. Wanna see max bloom day. Okay, I wanna see if this is the problem or. So the max bloom day is 12. Okay, so this is correct. So I think the previous function was also correct, when we did the sort thing. This should also be working correctly. Right, so this should be working correctly. Why are we exiting on day number 7 though? Why are we exiting on day number 7? I wanna know why. Huh. Oh, why are we exiting? Like most of the conditions are true, but oh, we have to press show more. We have to press show more. Fuck off, man. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so stupid, man. Okay, bloomed in flower numbers 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They bloomed in all this day. What do you call that? 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? This okay, oh we sorted it right. Yeah, we sorted it, so it makes sense. Oh no! We shouldn't be messing we should not be messing with the what do you call that? The index. Yeah, we shouldn't be messing with the index. At least for now. Okay, we shouldn't be messing with the index, so let's just keep it as it is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So what's gonna happen is 0, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so they are blooming correctly. So we created bouquet number 2. Is that okay? So yeah, so we want to create bouquet number 2. Day number 8 happened, and then what happened on day number 8? Flower used to create bouquet number. It can't be used for this. It can't be used for this. It's for 1. Okay. Created bouquet number 1. Why is it uh checking on day number 8 though? Okay, day number 8. I want to know what's happening on day number 8. So when day is 8, we're in the bloom size. Okay, we're gonna check if it is in the empty list. Day number 8, right? We're checking if it contains the number that we're looking for. If it's there, if it is a day for the bloom to happen. Bloom day number 8. Okay. Used is not equal to this bloom day temp used index, right? You are storing the index. So the temp used is the first one. It's gonna be the index. So we are storing the index. Okay. So what's happening? What is happening? What's happening on day number 8? That's what I want to know. Day number 8, we don't find anything. Okay, let's just do a C out. Oh no, not here. Right here. Let's do a bloom day. Has already bloomed. So we don't want to do anything, okay? Let's see which flowers have already bloomed. So, bloomed, day number 8, yeah. So all the 7s have already been bloomed. Where the fuck is 12? I don't see 12 at all. Like, this should have been iterating up to 12. I don't see 12. Let's print I just to be sure what's happening. Okay, it's iterating up to 7. Okay. Okay, so it's iterating up to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it makes sense, right? Okay, this one is iterating up to 7. Then we have the index, right? We're checking if the index is iterating. bloom day, index. Okay, index. We are working with index, cuckoo. We are working with indexes. We are storing indexes, which means that bloom day index is equals to the day. Oh, we have to do it as an I, right? 7. No, this is correct. We have to access the values. 7. So when this is gonna be 7, right? We bloomed index. It's gonna be which flower bloomed. This is the index. Okay, so let's our index, flower index, and the days required for it to bloom. Okay, we'll finish now. So we are storing it. Okay, and this is bloomed. So all of these things are getting bloomed. Okay. Let's run this again. And this should be a bit more clearer. Okay. So 7 bloomed, 2 bloomed, 6. Okay. Okay. This has been bloomed. All of this bloomed. So after blooming, we are gonna be here, and we have a bunch of flowers thing. I don't see this print statement. Is equals to end. Okay, what if we do this? Has the flower not been used yet? Index, let's just say index already used to create number. It was yeah, used index. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so max bloom. If 7 used to create 7 flower, yeah, to create bouquet number. But it's not gonna be used, dude. It's gonna be create bouquet number. Can't use it. What? This print statement doesn't make any sense. Flower. And just call it bloom flower, and let's call this bloom day to the power index at position index used to create bouquet number where's my bouquet number? Yeah, bouquet to make. Okay, and then we want to do endl. Okay, so if you run this one should make a bit more sense. Bloom flower 7 position 6 used to create bouquet number 2, 5, and then 3. Okay, so we created bouquet number 2. So in the next time, flower at index 6 already used. Oh yeah, we have to do an endel, or else it's gonna stack up. Then flower at index 6 already used, 5 also used, 3 also used. And then we create bouquet number 7 and 7 and 7, right? Bouquet number this. Okay, so we are creating 2 flowers. What? So it's correct. Yeah. Like what was our result? Sorry, what was our description? I gotta check it out because logically our code is correct. In that case, what we can do is we gotta recheck the condition because this like my logic is correct. We have m number of flowers to fill and k number of m number of bouquet to fill and then k number of flowers per bouquet. So we can fill this up and it we just have to return the number of days required to fill this up. You're given an array of this one, this one, this one. You want to make m bouquets. To make a bouquet, you need to use adjacent. Oh, adjacent flowers. So we have to use adjacent flowers. I just ignored this. Yeah, this was also highlighted in bolds, right? Fuck me. So this means that if we were to use 1, we have to use the next one. It's gonna be 10, right? And then 3, and then 10, and then 2. I see. So we have to make 3 bouquet. Adjacent, adjacent, adjacent. Adjacent means next to it, right? So on the first day, this one blooms. The second day, this 2 blooms. Make 2 bouquet. Now we can make 3 bouquets. Okay. Okay. In here, 3 bouquet. Each has 2 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I see. Okay, yeah. So we can just return if this condition is not true. If the length don't match up, we can simply return something. Yeah. So we can do is if m into k is greater than or equal to bloom day dot length return -1. Okay. This one shouldn't change anything. There's no length. Oh, it's size, yeah. Yeah, at least it's working. So on the 7th day, we need 2 bouquet. Each should have 3 flowers. Here in the garden, after 7 days, 7 and 12 days, after 7 days, okay? We can make 1 bouquet of the first 3. Oh, they're not adjacent. 3, 4, 5. I see. Oh my gosh, this adds a one whole fucking layer of complexity. Fuck. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Right? So we can make 1 bouquet from the first 3 flowers that bloomed. Yes. We can't make another one. Okay, so they have to adjacent. I see. Right next to each other. Right next to each fucking other. Fuck you, Paradox. You should have told me this before. Retard. Oh my gosh, I'll have to change so many things. I'll have to change so many things. Okay, okay, okay. If that is the case, then we have to change some logics. Ya, sama. Ada chips lagi dah ini. Okay, I'm gonna chips right now. Bye bye.
Wait, are you talking to someone?
Yes.
It's fun. Painting humans.
Adjacent, they have to be adjacent to each other. 7, 7.
Thế là xong tao có lắm.
Huh?
Có lắm, sao có lắm? Sao sẽ tao có suy đâu mà.
Okay, so we can create. Let's
I'm
take an
gonna charge
example.
the iPad here, okay?
If we take this as an example,
And then
so
when my body's literally shaking.
then m is equals to 2, and then is equals to 3. Okay, they have to be adjacent to each other. Alrighty. So the first check we can do is, it's quite simple to be honest. We just do if m into k greater than bloom day dot size greater than or equal to, we simply return -1. Okay. But the sizes are correct, then we can kind of start iterating. So we need to also keep track of the bloomed flowers. Tao sao? Tao mua sao? Tao lơ. Tao mami?
Aku tuh jenengan saya juga mahal apa komba. Dia genang saya sudah tuh.
Ủa sao đi bay?
Lâu rồi bác thấy mất gì? Chắc chắn là nó buông này. Đấy là cái gì?
So what we can do is we can have a map to store it. Map is gonna be int. I'll call this bloomed. Okay, it's gonna be a index of flower, and then the flower itself. Our index and value of bloom day. So let's call it stores. Bloomed flower. Flower. Okay. So we are gonna have string, and then we also need to get the used one. Adjacent to each other. Okay. In that case, what we are gonna do is say that. Okay, let's do a while loop. So we also need a max. Jack. Mm, invite all the room flowers, okay? Boom, and then we also have a used flower. Usable. Usable. Okay. Bloomed flowers. So to do this, we can do is less than a plus plus, and we can do a check. Here. If it matches, right? Right. If it has bloomed, is equals to n. Flower has bloomed and has not been used, and started and use a button. Okay, so this is gonna store it in the usable. Mm. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'm having ADHD. I'm just browsing my phone right now. So if it had bloomed and it hasn't been used yet, then we can store it here. So yeah, so we are storing everything. Now we want to calculate the uh the attempt to make. Okay, so for auto, got that. Usable, right? This is gonna be usable. So since it's usable, that's, adjacent to each other, right? Uh, Okay, so we have all the bloomed flowers. So then, okay, so we need to start a for loop and check every single element. Okay. Well, yes. Some bloomed. They have to adjust into each other. Okay. I see. Okay, I see. We are gonna be bloom, right? Calculate the number of blooms. Bloom day, if day and it matches up. And used contains check if element is in a list. Okay, we can use maps. Okay, it's unusable and everything is done. Okay,
Không saya sa.
bagus saya apa?
Hmm.
Kalau saya
Kalau
apa?
kerja ni jauh lah.
Kasang so. So first is gonna be the index that we are at, and we have to use that many number of flowers, right? K number of flowers. Uh, so index, and then ding start. So we call this and is equals to start plus K, right? Every single flower needs this amount of K. So what we can do is if use able dot find. Okay, we can do a for loop for the I is equals to, do we already have I? No, we do not. Yeah, I is equals to start, and then start plus 1 we can then and then we can do is I is less than equal to, and then we can do an I plus plus. So let's say we need 3 requirements, right? Remember 2. So 3 is gonna be 2 plus 3, 3, 4, 5, 2. So we need 3 requirements. 2, 3, 4. Two and 3 and 4. It's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we need to start here. Then we end is gonna be here. Okay. So we are gonna be here, and so we're gonna iterate everything. So if usable dot find if we can add all of them, find I is not equal to is equal to not equal to end dot end index I is map. So we can add in a temp map and temp. So we can add in used without. Okay, so temp I is going to be, let's just give it some value. Bloom day. Okay, bloom day and I. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then dot length. If dot size is equals to n is equals to k, and say we add, we got all of them. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 and 4 with 3. Yeah. Okay, we can create a bouquet. Then what do? If the size matches, then we can create the bouquet. Okay, so if we can create the bouquet, what are we going to do? We gotta iterate it again and get rid of every single one of them. Okay, so we just start another for loop, and this time remove move the indexes from usable to used to used. Okay, so that's what we are gonna be doing. So remove the indexes from usable to used. So we are gonna be how do we remove item from user erase. Okay, so just have to do that. Okay, so we use that erase, just do the index. Okay, and then used I is going to be bouquet number. Bouquet number. The number, and so we are updating the bouquet number. And then minus. It should be it. Used. Disable. Check if the stop. Okay. Number that says present in usable. Yes. Then we create a bucket out of it and move those indexes used map. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Mhm. I see. Iterating usable, so that is the problem. Ah. Okay, so we need to find a way to iterate usable safely while being able to uh, hmm, okay. So we can do like while. No, we can't even do this. not possible because we are iterating usable. Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
no, masih aku.
Mhm.
Nanu apa ya? Untuk bilang ini famous ya.
Vậy.
Wow.
Chắc bây giờ vlog. Này cái nào?
60 sini itu gua.
Kram porsi.
Hanya lemah.
Thế nhưng ta không cả. Okay, so I know what the problem is. The problem is we are iterating this map and we are making changes to this map while we are iterating it. So this is not allowed. This is a very bad practice. So I'm trying to find a way to do a while loop. How to do while loop a and unsorted. Modify the not allowed. Okay. I mean, I see what he's trying to do. Okay. Or we can do it in this way as well. Hmm. Okay. So if usable contains the index that we're looking for, usable has index we're looking for. Okay. Revert, roll back. Remove used. So we are iterating the elements one by one. If that is the case, that's all the indexes. Original index start equal to I plus plus, so we are the okay, we have to keep user separate. If uh, find start if index is already in used map, then skip. Okay, if this is already in used, we will skip. Okay. This already in skipped, then we do this, and then we start. And let's make it current. What do you say? So we're iterating while current does not end, and then we do that, we do that, we do that. And if the current and the size and the end is equal, it means that we can create the bucket, add the index used, and then we're gonna blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think we are done. Which one is gonna be? Line number 47. Okay. This one was successful. This one was also successful, but this one failed. 6, 7, 8. Come up. Then 5, 6, 7. The bucket. Okay, the bucket. Output is 7. 5. Okay, so we can get rid of the bloomed thing. Let's get rid of the bloomed text. We don't need it. Okay. So we're checking if the index is already present in the. So let's add a cout. Um, okay, so let's do this. Used the defined. Adding new used. We have the grid 77777. So it's gonna be I think it starts from the bottom. Click from 6, 7, 8. Where we are adding the index, right? Usable. We were supposed to add the indexes, dude. Iterating. And okay. Read it first, right? Didn't want to create it. Keeping it next one. Two. Then 3, 4, 5. Okay. 7, 2, and then 5, 6. Really. Anda, ini saya Hu. Current though. Current. Uh, current's gonna be 0 and 2. I see. We don't need to do -1. Do this. Zero to 3, 0, 3. Nope. -1. Yeah. Zero, 1. 3, right? 2 zara. Current 0, 1, 2. Hmm. And is this right? So our end is 0 and 1 and 2. It's less than or equal to. I don't fucking get it, dude. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Oh. Okay. Can help. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a video.
아기게 닌바이니 닌바 아니 나 손이 베르케 닌바이 닌도 해다 아 니네 바이 베베 저 회사고 니네 나도 나 cái sao bà thì mà xử lý cô hay chứ bơ nên vậy sẽ thành công hình là thấy xe cái sự sẽ hình thằng ngoài tiếp vào tụi tao hay đấy
So, yeah.
cái nè một phần lia cái lia cái số cả nè có thể bán đồ cái cái cả cái mà đi chơi nhá
Let's see. Oh. If I is less the min day is equals to I. Day plus plus. Let's see out min and max. Where's my C out? They don't even have STD out. What do you mean? Hmm. So we need to figure out. Oh yeah. Guy is less than midday. Guy. Oh, it's min 2. What? We start at 0. Oh. Min? Okay, so we can. Ah. Let's see this one now. Huh. There's a lot of numbers. Min is 7, so we start at 7. And our max is at 93, right? Flower 7. Day flower bloomed at 14. And day 7 to 15. 15. Okay. It's good I didn't find. We can create a new sorted array just for the sake of instead of creating this days thing. Yeah. We'll optimize later on.
Digo, agora para mim. Então, digo, não tem agora que tirar, não.
Later, buddy.
Não pode me dar, não dá, né?
No.
যাতে পাইছেন কিন্তু পরিষ্কার করতে পারি পেটটা হচ্ছে না তাহলে চুন দিও পাবে না
খারাপ না in the minimum days. Okay, so start with the minimum day up to the maximum day and iterate every single day. Okay, so bloomed flowers for the day. Find the day. Okay, so it's working. Usables. Okay, so we are starting with usable. We start in usable. Okay. Already used. Then skip. Mm. Okay, everything is getting accepted. What the fuck? There's one more test case to fix. Day 2. Creating bouquet from 6, 7, 8. 6 to 8. Bool. Okay, we can do another thing. Bool has any blue false. I'm gonna set this some true. You can use this to determine if as any as an blue, but only we'll do this. Now so here, be here, perfect. Okay, I see. Okay. Mm. Right? And then we are attempting to add uh 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. And the 11. Failed previously. 30. Nope. It bloomed. Access bloomed. Then not bloomed. Bloomed. Not bloomed. Not bloomed. 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 Not bloomed. Not bloomed. Okay, 30, right? Right. 49. 49. And so we should be able to do okay. Do perfect. Before. Mm, 34, right? Good. Okay. $66. Mm. Six. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So bloomed on day 2. It's gonna be here. This index. Okay. Nothing's gonna happen. 11. Gonna be here. It's 11. Okay. And then the next flower that bloomed is going to be 22, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and then flower 30 bloomed at day 30, and then 35, 8. Okay, the last one. 95, 49, and 1. Fine. So we should be able to create current 2, 0, 1, 2. So we created 0, 2. Right, per fucking effect. So, and then we create 54. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54 is gonna be here. And then I'm gonna attempt from 4 to 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 3 of these are gonna be negative now. Negative, negative, negative. Right? Okay, and then we just have 2 more. We have 1 more left. Then we have 57, bloom burn 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 57? And this is going to be our okay, and then we cannot create another anything. And at the very end we have 6. 6, okay. So okay, I see. So it wants you to consider this as well. This has to be next to each other on the right side, on the right side. Okay, I see what they want me to do. I did not think this was the question. So the main thing is that we have to understand the question extremely properly for us to be able to work. So if that is the case, in the end, there's not gonna be any more end. There is no end. While current has not been satisfied. Okay, so we have to keep on iterating. That's 3. 0, okay. While flowers added not equal to k. Okay. So current is going to be here. And then we need to find the next index that is going to be greater than this. Okay, I see. So we have to iterate from the current. Okay. Okay. So we need to start a for loop int I equal to current I is less than max. What was that again? Usable size I plus plus. Now we have to keep on iterating. Towards the right side. Oh, you're right, correct. We are iterating current and we're checking the size. Okay, and current right here. We're gonna get the adjacent. Okay, for us to do the adjacent thing, current unusable size. We can just do current is less than usable dot size. Okay, size, yeah. So we're just gonna current, we're incrementing it. If found, then we wanna do flowers added. It's gonna be also these are the position. Okay, I might do it tomorrow. A flower adjacent to it. Next. Bombay. Doesn't really matter. The flower to add is gonna be here. Oh yeah, this one. While current is going to be size -1. It's less than size -1. That is correct. And the flower to add index the size. Flower to add index is going to be 0, then we add 1, we add 2, we add 3. Has to be the same as k. And then what else is there? Is equals to k. I mean, it looks good. But yeah, so there's some loop. In the while. Okay, in this while loop. So we can't even do a C out or C in like that. But let's copy this. Let's have a solution. Let's call this, what is this problem called? Minimum number of days to make okay, so this is our tests. And we're going to run our main file. Oh, we don't have the main. And we're all just Okay. Now we want to call this function with some variables for the test cases. Yeah. Call them days for this function. Just the case. What do we do then? We're here. Current. I keep on looping and looping and looping and looping. Oh, it has to be minus. Not sure, but let's just do this. And 0 to 2 is 0, 0. Then 1, 1. And then we can add 2, 2. And then add 3, 3. So 3, 3 is where it's gonna add, right? Okay. And then 1, 1. Then we're gonna jump to 0. We're attempting to add 2 and 1, current 2. Mm-hmm. It's a pain in the ass. I'll do it though. I'll not leave it. Can't stop.